Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The today topic is addition of vector by rectangular component method. First of all, what is an addition of vector and what is a rectangular component method? If you remember in lecture number 4 in 3 we have discussed this and this are converse. Converse means ulat. So addition of vector, if we have two or more than two vector to get a single resultant vector is called addition of vector. And rectangular component method by splitting of a single vector into its component. Now I want to discuss the whole topic. For this whole topic, explanation. जब आप इस टॉपिक को सॉल्व करेंगे तो आप इसको लिखेंगे. I will say only orally. Let's consider we have a two vector A and B as shown in figure. This is vector A and this is vector B. Again, let's consider we have a two vector A and B making an angle of theta 1 and theta 2 with x-axis as shown in figure. Next, now we will add Now we want to add these two vector A and B by head to tail rule to get a single resultant vector A is shown. जैसे कि मैं अभी आपको ऐड कर रहा हूँ स्टेप नंबर 2. Step number 2. See here. We will add these two vectors according to head to tail rule. The head of the first and the tail of the second, but in the same direction as shown here. Theta 2 let's say is 55, so it will be equal to, let's say, a 55 with x-axis just like this one. So A in this direction and B thoda sa up hold we will make is this one. Resultant, the tail of the first to the head of the last, this one, or A, B, and this is the result. This is we have studied addition. The next process is the rectangle. So how? Let's consider we have a two vector A and B making an angle of theta 1 and theta 2 with x-axis as shown in figure. Now, We will add these two vectors A and B according to head to tail rule to get a single resultant vector of this A and B. So according to the given vector, this is making an angle theta 1, so I made this is. According to head to tail rule, the tail of the second meet with the head of the first in the same direction he is shown here. मैंने आपको कहा कि अगर x एक्सिस के साथ ये 45 है तो यहाँ पे x एक्सिस इस तरह बना के पैरेलल टू दिस एक्सिस तो वो 55 बना दे. Next, third step. Now we will resolve A and B into its component this time. So now I want to rough this figure and make it very proper. Now this is y, this is x, this is a vector A, this is a vector B. Now this is the resultant. This is the resultant R of AB. यहाँ तक तो हम पहुंच गए थे. Now we want to resolve a vector A into its component by rectangular component method. किस तरह हम रिजॉल्व करते हैं? यहाँ से हम ड्रा करते हैं परपेंडिकुलर x एक्सिस पर और इसी तरह हम यहाँ से परपेंडिकुलर ड्रा करते हैं y एक्सिस पर. So for example, draw a perpendicular from this point, this is let's say O, this is P and this is Q. Draw a perpendicular from P on x axis which intersect the x axis at a point S. अब इसको एरो बना दें, this one and this one. So A vector has been divided into two components. Those which is along x axis will be called AX and those which is along y axis, ये parallel है y axis, is AY. Rectangular component, we have divided a split A into two components, AY and AX. Similarly, we will split the vector B into its component. Draw a perpendicular from P on x axis, which is, let's say, this is parallel to this one, and it will intersect this one. Let's say this is OST. But actually ये तो यहाँ पे कट करते हैं, तो इसको आप एरो बना दें ये वाला. This one and this one. This is BY because it is parallel to BY, and this is called BX. And this one. चूंकि ये जितना भी ये रेक्टेंगल है, ये BX ये इसके बराबर है, so therefore मैं इसको BX लिख देता हूँ. And similarly AY ये जितना लेंथ है ये इसके बराबर है, सो आई वांट टू राइट AY. इसका मतलब ये है कि मैंने इसको तरतीब दिया, बाकी कुछ नहीं है. एक्चुअली हम ये डिस्कस कर रहे हैं, लेकिन मेरे लिए डायग्राम अच्छा हो, देयरफॉर मैं इसको यहाँ तक लेके आता हूँ ये वाला, क्योंकि ये और ये लेंथ में बराबर है और ये लेंथ में बराबर. सो दिस वन वी हैव रिजॉल्व A and B. A की भी दो कंपोनेंट AX and AY, BX and BY. As a whole, A and B having a resultant OR. So I want to give this one is RX because along RX. इसका मतलब ये R इस दोनों के बनने से ये दो वेक्टर जमा होने से, ये दो वेक्टर जमा होने से हमें ये r मिला है. So as a whole this is rx and this is ry. Resulting along y, resulting along x. Now we are going to discuss its mathematics. And the mathematics is, first of all, we will discuss the horizontal component, vertical component is horizontal component. Horizontal component, you can write this one OST. So I can write this one OT is equal to ये टोटल ये OS plus ST. So OSOT is equal to OS plus ST. But from the figure, give the names. OT from here to here is RX. OS is equal to AX. And S2T is BX. Now we want to write it in the vector form. This is Rx vector, Ax vector, Bx vector. Now we want to write it in the form of a direction, in the form of a unit vector. Rxi is equal to Axi, Bxi. Yeah, you can also write this one. Rxi is equal to Bx and taking common I. This is called horizontal. अब y कंपोनेंट, हमारे पास जगह बहुत ही कम है, मसला यही बन रहा है, तो देयरफॉर मुझे इसको मिटाना है, लेकिन इसको आप अपने साथ याद रखिएगा. Rx Axr plus Bx into whole I. Now vertical component, the same way. Vertical component, similarly we can write this one T. This is this is P here, Q is there, this is U. Let's see, you can give any name. So we can write this one TQ is equal to TU plus UQ. Name TQ is equal to RY, TU is equal to AY and BY, as clear from this name, UQ and TU, AY, B. In the form of vector, RY vector, AY vector, BY vector. In the form of a unit vector, RYI is equal to AY plus BY into J, because it is along Y axis, therefore along Y axis is a J unit vector. Now we want to write it into a component form. Rx, Ry, this is horizontal, this is vertical, and here is horizontal. So we can write this one the total resultant will be equal to, now I want to rough this diagram ताकि आपको क्लियर हो सके, इसको आप अपने ज़हन में बिठा दीजिएगा कि मैं इसकी बात कर रहा हूँ। Now total resultant R is the sum of Rx plus Ry. Putting the values Rx from equation A, sorry मैंने इसको नाम नहीं दिया, इसको आप B दे दें, उससे पहले वाले को आप A दे दें। Rx Ry. Now in the Pythagorean theorem you can write this one you can write R resultant is equal to Rxi into Ry j, because j y is along x-axis or y-axis. R square is equal to Rx square Ry square. Putting the values of Rx and Ry from equation A, R square is equal to Rx R square is equal to Rx square plus Ry square. Rx square is Ax plus Bx into I square, because as a whole Rx square, so it will be square, and similarly Ry square, Ay square into By whole square into J square. But J square I square is 1, so it will be equal to R square is equal to Ax plus Bx whole square plus Ay plus By होल स्क्वायर। अगर आप यहाँ से स्क्वायर ले लें तो ये Ry स्क्वायर और इसका भी स्क्वायर, दोनों स्क्वायर ले लें, ये j जो है, ये मैंने I लिखा है, एक्चुअली j, ये j और j तो खत्म हो जाएगा, तो एक्चुअली यहाँ पे डायरेक्ट भी पुट कर सकते हैं या इधर स्क्वायर करके आप उसको ले सकते हैं, प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। या टेकिंग अंडर रूट R is equal to under root, you can write this one Ax plus By whole square plus Ay plus By whole square. This is the resultant of a two vector that we have added. अब अगर मेरे पास तीन वेक्टर होते तो इसका रिजल्ट मुझे किस तरह मालूम करना था? फॉर एग्जाम्पल इस तरह, फॉर एग्जाम्पल लेट कंसीडर वी हैव अ वेक्टर A मेकिंग एन एंगल थीटा 1, एंगल B C, सो देयरफॉर अगर हमारे पास तीन वेक्टर होते तो यहाँ पे होता Ax plus Bx plus Cx का होल स्क्वायर, Ay plus By plus Cx whole square. If we have a four vector, let's say A, B, C and D, so we will have Ax, Bx, Cx plus Dx and Dy, because each and every one will have a two component. If I show on the graph, it will be in, say, this A, this B, this C. So this is Ax, Ay, this is Abx, By, and this is Cx, Cy. If there are four will have also two components. If there is E will have. So this is the generalization. आपको इटा में आ जाता है, if we add two vector, this is the resultant. If we have a 5 vector, what will be the resultant of these vector? Automatically, 1x, 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x whole square, 1y, 2y, 3y, 4y, 5y, yeah, A, B, C, D, E. You can write this one in this way. So this is all about the addition of vector by rectangular component method. The next step is direction of R. डायरेक्शन ऑफ r मींस ये r कौन सी क्वाड्रेंट में आता है? इट फर्स्ट, सेकंड, थर्ड एंड फोर्थ. So we will have direction. Direction, you know that this is along x rx, this is ry, and this is r. So the direction of r के लिए हमें right angle triangle चाहिए. So this is a right angle triangle. ry is the rx is the ax and bx, ay and by. So we can write this one direction can be written as tangent theta is equal to perpendicular divided by base. Yeah, you can write this one tangent theta is equal to perpendicular is ry divided by rx. Putting their values, tangent theta is equal to ay plus by, ax plus bx. Dividing both sides by 10, इस 10 से डिवाइड करें. यहाँ पे डिवाइड करो, यहाँ पे 1/10 tangent से डिवाइड करो. So you will have theta is equal to 1/10 tangent यानी 10 into a y by into ax plus bx. इसको ऊपर लेके जाएं. So we will have theta tangent inverse ay plus by, ax plus bx. Again, if you have a 3 vector edit in this way, 1 2 3 a b c, इसके भी 2 कंपोनेंट, इसके भी 2 कंपोनेंट एंड c के 2 कंपोनेंट. So this will be equal to ax ay by plus cy and is cx. If there were 4 vector, so plus dy plus dx. If there were 5, so this is a generalization direction of the resorption of a 2 vector. Again, now we will discuss the resultant or the direction of this r कि ये कौन सी क्वाड्रेंट में आता है. अगर आपके पास ry और rx कुछ इस तरह हो, प्लस एंड माइनस हो. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यहाँ तक तो टॉपिक कंप्लीट हो चुका है. नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू वंस अगेन रिवाइज. पहले आप किस तरह कहेंगे? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, लेट कंसिडर वी हैव अ 2 vector a and b making an angle of theta 1 and theta 2 with x axis as shown in figure. Step 2. Now we will add these 2 vector a and b according to head to tail rule as shown in figure to get a resultant vector as shown. This one and this one and this one are. Next step, now we will resolve a and b into its component, and according to this one draw a perpendicular from there and there. So one component 2, and similarly b will have 2 component and by and bx as shown. Next, those component which is along axis is rx and those along y is ry, and now we will have their horizontal component and vertical component. When we find the rx and ry, then rx and ry is the component of r. So what is the resultant? So r is equal to rx plus ry, या r square is equal to rx square plus ry square. Putting the values from horizontal component and vertical component, you will have the resultant of this student. There is in some guides or in some notebook you will have cos theta and sin theta. I am not going because ay is equal to a cos theta, by is equal to b cos theta, so it means complicated. तो आप लोगों के लिए थोड़ा सा मुश्किल हो जाता है, हालांकि वो जो है मेरे पास लिखा हुआ है, therefore I am not discussing. लेकिन जब हम स्केलर एंड वेक्टर when we discuss, so it will be very easy to कि हाँ ये ay by is ax and bx. Okay, this is so in coming video I will revise this one and we will discuss the quadrate rx and ry. वो कुछ इस तरह है कि मतलब ये है rx नेगेटिव है, ry पॉजिटिव है, तो ये एंगल जो डायरेक्शन है वो किस क्वाड्रेट में आता है. अगर आपके पास ry एंड rx दोनों नेगेटिव है तो क्या होता है, अगर आपके पास ये नेगेटिव ये पॉजिटिव, सो ये ऑल दीज वी विल डिस्कस इन अपकमिंग वीडियो. ये एक्चुअली ईटा के एमसीक्यूज के लिए है. ओके, अस्सलाम वालेकुम.